gitna talaga. Nag-heels din ako. You have chosen question number 5. Okay. We heard a similar question given at the 2015 Miss Universe where Pia Wurtzbach became the first Cagayanon Miss Universe. Here's your question. Why do you think you should be the next Miss Cagayan de Oro? Again, why do you think you should be the next Miss Cagayan de Oro?
I should be the next Miss Cagayan de Oro because I have a heart of gold. I know my purpose. I live up to my purpose to be able to be of service to my fellow Cagayanons. I should become an inspiration to my fellow Cagayanons here and anywhere in the world so that they could emulate and follow my footsteps. And I think that is what all of us should always inculcate in ourselves, that we should live a purpose, because I am living a purpose of fighting against cervical cancer, and if we can do that, we can always shine like gold in the eyes of the world. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 6. Hindi ako nag-budget, ang tatangkad nila. Okay, you have chosen question number 2. Your question is lifted from the 2012 Miss Universe where Miss Philippines Janine Tugonon answered a similar question and won first runner-up. The question is, do you think speaking English should be a prerequisite or a requirement in pageants such as the Miss Cagayan de Oro? Why or why not? Again, do you think speaking English should be a prerequisite or a requirement in pageants such as the Miss Cagayan de Oro? Why or why not?
Thank you, Sir Gab. I believe that speaking in English should not be a prerequisite in Miss Cagayan de Oro City. Because as a candidate of Miss Cagayan de Oro City, a girl should be a symbol for women's rights, confidence, and that she should also be an advocate for women empowerment. Being a candidate of Miss Cagayan de Oro City opened my eyes to a lot of possibilities, and I believe that more than our language, more than our spoken language, kind words and genuine deeds speaks greater volume than our language. That would be all. Daghang salamat.
Thank you very much. I pick a question.
Either 6 or 54.
You have chosen question number 1. Your question revives the one which Miriam Kiambao answered during the 1999 Miss Universe where she bagged the first runner-up crown. The question is, if Miss Cagayan de Oro were to become pregnant during her reign, should she be allowed to continue as Miss Cagayan de Oro? Why or why not? Again, if Miss Cagayan de Oro were to become pregnant during her reign, should she be allowed to continue as Miss Cagayan de Oro? Why or why not?
Being pregnant is the purpose of a woman. And I think joining Miss CDO, there are rules. And if she gets pregnant, I think she should be dethroned because at first she knows that there are rules in joining pageant. And if she gets pregnant, she has her own life already. She has her child. She has to take care of the child. And I don't think she can take care of the child and take care of her reign. And I think that it is not good to look at, and I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. You have 2 questions to choose from. Okay. You have chosen question number 4. This question was given to Miss Shamsi Supsup at the 2011 Miss Universe, where she was crowned 3rd runner-up. And your question is, would you change your religion to marry the person you love? Why or why not? Again, would you change your religion to marry the person you love? Why or why not?
Good evening, mga higala. I'm honored to be standing here today to be answering this question. And to answer the question, if I were to change my religion for someone I love, I would. Love is limitless. Love is unconditional. And if it is what you need to do for that person you love, then you do it. Because love is limitless. And if you believe that love has a purpose, then you will do anything for it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 3. You have chosen question number 3. And your question takes us back to 1993. Where Rufa Gutierrez represented the Philippines in the Miss World pageant and became 2nd princess. The question is, what would you tell a girl who's suffering from low self-esteem to make her feel better about herself? Again, what would you tell a girl who's suffering from low self-esteem to make her feel better about herself?
I grew up in a broken family. I was raised by my mother when she was on her teens, and I was always insecure looking at other people with perfect family, with complete family. But you know what I realized? That we should always be grateful. We should always be grateful for the things that our mothers do or our fathers do for us, because they do it because of love. And I believe that if I was given the chance to talk to someone with low self-esteem, I would tell them to be grateful, because everything that is given to them is a blessing. Thank you.
Very well said, candidate number 7. And that wraps up our question and answer segment. Palakpakan pa! Lakasan nyo yung palakpak ninyo! That was an amazing performance. Grabe. Grabe sila.